Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a healer class guide. So basically what I'm going to be talking about is what gear you need, what like strategies are, and the different stages of the game and where you need them and where you would use different things for, and when you shouldn't use this class. So to start right off with, I would say that healer is a really good class for early game if you're in like strong dragon armor or rotten armor or unstable armor or old armor. Actually, that's a really good option for early game, just because of the fact that you get really good effective health because of the increased growth and protection and all the enchants. So yeah, I would definitely recommend playing healer as an early game player. And if you can't get your milestones, you can find a trap and then just sit there and just heal over the trap if you can't get your milestones in like floor 2 or something. And then the next part of the game where you would want to be a healer is if you have like say maybe pieces of, if you start playing dungeons a bit later, maybe if you had like superior armor, that would be good. Or if you had Necromancer Lord, that's also a really good armor set. So if you have Necromancer Lord, I have gold ore here with a perfect chestplate. You would want a perfect chestplate with Necromancer Lord, boots and legging, and a Mender Fedora. So yeah, that's the armor for there. You always want just a blue whale. That's basically the only pet that works for healer. Yeah, so basically as a healer, your job is to, if you've got a bit of a squishy party, is to blood rush with them and just help. Kind of be just a tank but slightly worse. And yeah, at the start of the run you always want to tether with the tank, or at least for Terra, Cotta, or the livered boss fight or whatever. So yeah, just always keep that in mind. The weapons that you want to use as a healer is start off with a Fly of Truth. That's only about 5 million coins for a maxed out one. Then go to a livered dagger or a Juju shortbow. I have a Juju shortbow and a set of Necron armor for frag running and dungeons, because I usually play archer. But yeah, so you just gotta kind of run around and do secrets. So yeah, I'd recommend healer for almost any part of the game. It's also, healer is a really good class in combination with other things. Like if you're a mage and you don't have quite enough effective health, the class passive of mage isn't great. It's only gives you a little bit of intelligence. But if you play mage with a healer as healer class with a mage build, then you can be really good at just tanking, because if you get low, as you see, you can just shift a bunch and then you'll place down your healing circles. So yeah, you just want to do that. Just kind of sit here like what I'm doing, and just kind of, you don't really deal a lot of damage. See, I'm just helping this dude. He's dealing most of the damage, I think. Yeah, he's dealing most of the damage. So you just kind of want to do as much helping as you can. And then yeah, you're really most useful in the boss fight. See, I'm not dealing much damage because I don't have any damage armor, or I don't have ancient on any of my pieces or anything. As you can see, as a healer, I deal about, where's a mob I can kill? What is that, like 1.3 mil, that's because of Soul Eater, but like 300k, that's like nothing. But in my archer setup, I'll deal like maybe like 10 million damage. So yeah, just always keep that in mind. You won't deal much damage, but you're really useful to a team. Maxed out endgame, you want full gold ore. If you're poor, you can use a chest plate. I'm a bit poor because I just, you know, can't be bothered to grind. But yeah, with a Reaper Mask or a Mender Crown if you don't have Rev 8 or 7, I'm not sure. Also a really nice thing to have is the level 100 legendary blue whale. I have a level 80, so it's kind of good. You also want, I don't know about the fell sword. It seems like a pretty good sword, but I don't know, I don't have one on me, but it's just not really working, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's bugged, so it doesn't actually do what it says it does. So yeah, I'll just skip to the terracotta phase where you can see how good it is. So as you can see here, at the reasonably end of the run, we've got about, what is it, like 970k effective health. So that's not bad. I'm going to be able to survive the terracotta really well because we've got a tank as well. So yeah, we'll just skip to the terracotta phase and I'll show you how good it is. So as you can see here, the terracotta are just spawning in. So basically what you want to do as a healer is just shift a bunch. I'm pretty sure most of us have shelmets in this party, so you kind of just sit here and press shift a bunch. See, basically what you want to do as a healer is just make sure the tank doesn't die, and if the tank doesn't die, then nobody else will. So yeah, you just kind of sit here and shift, and then yeah, you kind of just wait, kill the golems, and just shoot your bow. But yeah, it's pretty easy. You just, so if you're in 3/4 Shadow Assassin, say, and you're struggling to beat the terracotta phase, which I find I got stuck there when I was in that part of the game, you definitely want to just stick to healer, I reckon, rather than berserker, and just get 2 pieces of necromancer lord with a perfect chestplate and a mender fedora. If you had a baby yeti, change that to a blue whale, but if you don't, then you can just get an epic blue whale, which is about 3 or 4 mil, and that's a pretty good option. Then you can also get a what do you call it, just any weapon. You don't really need a weapon as a healer because you don't really do a lot of damage, but yeah, I find I prefer going into parties as healers and just kind of helping out, because as a archer, there's a lot of Juju archers at the moment, and dupe archer isn't amazing. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Basically, would I recommend going healer class? Yes, I definitely would. So yeah, I reckon go healer class, try it out. It's always nice to have a DPS setup as well. See, I have Juju shortbow and Necron armor, of course. It's not bad setup. It's really nice for bosses and whatever, seeing this guy's getting absolutely pushed to the back. You don't deal quite as much damage because you don't have the archer passive of like 300% extra damage or whatever. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You don't do much damage, but you usually have good EHP. So make sure to subscribe and like and everything. So bye.